Everyone is mounted up here, and again, I don't know where the other ones are. I don't know what I'm doing here. Fast travel to this, I guess. If we have to, we'll just hop on the boat and kind of sail around the edge until we hit something, and maybe it's underwater. I don't know. It's probably two masks or something underwater that I hadn't seen yet. That hadn't been picked up. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll just ride the edge for a while. I'll tell you what, I do love the Michigan helmets. They look great. Love the matte blue. Shiny, shiny maize. Say what you want about Ohio State fans. And say what you want about Michigan fans. We do respect the shit out of each other's schools. There are some things we don't respect. But it's...
Let the sail out.
That bird was flying underwater.
Strike up a tune.
Yes, strike up a tune. There's a... I know I'm going kind of in the wrong way here, but I'm going to come out in this direction. I'm going to head south. We're heading to France. Good old Francia. We're actually not. That's DLC that will be covered at some point. I don't know if I have the DLC yet or not, but I'm sailing out here and hoping. Ooh, Texas A&M Stadium is empty. Thank you, phone. I don't know if there's a point in which everything kind of says turn around or you will die. But I'm expecting to see that here. I think it's trying to turn me to the right. It really is. Well, then again, there is that like big wall that says you can't go this way. That usually shows up in these games. Okay. Seas are a little rough, I'll say that. But we will continue this direction until it tells us to stop, and then I'll turn right. I see it telling me to stop. I can see the wall. Or it's either the wall or that's the shit on my screen. Oh, there's a wall. Yep. There's the wall. Area not available. I get it. I'm turning. I'm turning. That is pretty, though. I do like this. So, we're here. I'm going to turn left here. We're going to head west until it tells me I'm in a different area. And then we will come back and see if there's anything in the water. Because this is ridiculous. I am not happy that I can't find the last two artifacts. I have all the waypoints. That's kind of the whole fucking point of the waypoints. Is to mark all that stuff out for me. But it didn't do it. Which is a damn shame. Let's see if we've uncovered anything yet. Nope. I mean, I doubt we're going to uncover anything out here. We're next to the wall. The game usually designs stuff to not be next to the wall, unless it's one of the early ones like Assassin's Creed 1 or 2, where areas are just not available for you yet. Oops. Did not mean to do that. I bumped my controller with my foot as I crossed my leg. We have to uncross my leg pretty quick. I'll tell you what, that's one of the worst things about being a big dude. Like, your legs fall asleep real quick. Okay, so I think this island here is kind of... That's the barrier in which we need to go. But I do want to know at what point out here in the water are we in someone else's waters? I'm seeing stuff pop up over there. Yeah, all that stuff is popping up. And since there's... Well, we already knew that that was... I'm turning right now. We already kind of knew that was another area, but the gold one popping up on the same thing, we definitely know now. That there's no chance that it's going to be on that island. That island's kind of cool. Let's see where we are now. I feel like if I turn right, I can probably uncover a lot of area. Turn right now. Ish. We good? Yeah, good-ish. I'm gonna head directly east here. Anything now? I apologize to everyone because this is actually quite boring for me as well. If you go ahead and skip ahead through the video, we should be okay. But yeah, I guess I'll just kind of talk about some other stuff while I'm sitting here. So we've been going through some growing pains over at my where I work, and one of the things that's happened to me is, oh, all right, so out here is just not Sussex. This is, though, but I can uncover that pretty quick. One of the things that's happened is that they've offered me a new-ish position that nobody had. Woo! Illinois takes the lead. 16-10. 37-yard touchdown by Chase Brown. That is one hell of a running back, by the way. We're doing good here. So I am probably going to be moving up into a new position in which I am part of the not head of man, like one of the head managers of people, the senior side of things, and I'm not sure how to feel about it yet. It's one of those, like, it's obviously more money, but it's not doing what I want to do. Hold on. I should probably zoom in, because zooming in really helped last time, didn't it? Yeah, there's nothing. If I turn... I'm going to go all the way across. I'm just going to keep going straight here, because there's a chance it's over on this side, too. But, yeah, I'm not sure how to feel about it yet. I am hoping that I get to do kind of a hybrid role, because I love being in the field. I work in construction. I love being out in the field. I like working with those guys because they feel... those are my guys, you know? I love working with them. I love the rednecks that I get to work with. They're some of the most foul human beings you've ever met, but they're always funny. And a lot of it just has kind of rubbed off on me, you know? And I really think it's funny. I find the idea of, like, weird, rednecky, sexual deviance things that they say just hilarious. And, like, I grew up... Well, I didn't grow up out there, but I've got family out in the hills of Ohio, and for whatever reason, they remind me very much so of those people. Guys that are just kind of out working on like cars and farms and all kinds of stuff, and then they come back and they work on like they're electricians and all kinds of other stuff, and I genuinely like working with those guys. What was that out there? Is that a weird cloud thing? Some weird Sea of Thieves shit? I don't know. But if that is the case, I'm probably going to go down to a lesser degree of work than I have been in the past. Like, most of my work is just developing and tracking and trying to make sure everybody's doing their job. And it's a 40-hour-a-week job. It's no big deal. When I'm out in the field, it is a whole lot more. It's a big deal for me out in the field because I'm in charge of making sure a project goes well, making sure schools are being built, making sure what I'm working on. I'm actually just working on a small addition to a strip mall, but I'm very much enjoying it because it's something different. I'm in charge of something. I feel like I'm actually influencing the way a project is supposed to be done. And it's something that I've been in this industry for almost 7 years. I finally feel like I'm making a step in a direction of actually getting something done. That's something that I want to impart to everyone that watches, because I imagine most of you are either my age or younger who are watching this, but never think you are too good to do a job. That's what I tell all my interns. That's what I tell everybody. You're never too good to do something. If you need to pick up a broom, you need to move a chair, you got to do something like that, people will respect you more if you do it. It's one of those things, like, my dad's got a PhD, and he teaches music. Some days, all he does is move chairs. And I'm not better than he is, I'll tell you that right now. He's a better person than I am, and he's... and he's very accomplished in everything that he does. And if he's moving chairs on a daily basis, I'm not too good to pick up a broom every now and then. Never expect as much as you believe you are important. You know, that's kind of weird to say. You're not as important as you think you are, really. And no matter what, no matter where you go, unless you run the whole damn show, you are replaceable. Right there, okay, we're good. It took a long time for you to get a song back up. Man, the things I do to complete things. Is it good? Absolutely not. End of the third quarter, 17-10. This is rough. This is rough for Michigan. I'm not going to lie. It's rough. Alright. Alright, so there's nothing there. I've been screwed. I still think it's somewhere around here, but I don't know. Like, for some reason, I have a feeling it's probably later on. I mean, this is Oxford. Yeah, this is outside my area. Which sucks. I'm not seeing dick. There ain't shit. This is some bullshit. It really is. I don't know why it is the way it is, but I'm certainly not happy about it. Nothing's popping up on the mini-map either. I'm just kind of sailing around in the dark. And it's just taking forever. Oh well. But no matter what, if you do good work, people will notice. If you do things that if you just stay productive and you do your job, and you when you're not busy, you do whatever you need to continue on with something else, people will notice you. Don't ever think that you can make yourself invaluable. You can't do that to yourself, because really you're not. There's someone out there who will replace you. Just because you did good for about a month and people think, oh shit, we got a good one, doesn't mean you can stop. Eventually, if you stagnate yourself like that, they will notice that you're not doing as well as you did before, right? I'm kind of all over the place right now, but I feel like I'm getting the point across. Do your job well, and people will notice, and you'll probably get more out of it. But for the most part, if you're the kind of guy that expects more than what you deserve, then people are going to look at you like you're an asshole. Excuse me. Alright, where am I now? I'm not finding shit. I know there's this little spot back here, but I guess we're just kind of screwed on the artifacts over here, and I'm not sure what to do. I could look it up while we sail in a straight line. Two missing artifacts. In Sussex. Nothing's popped up yet. 10 times, watch completion videos, we can't find this one goddamn artifact. Arc is complete. Or the edge is so... Okay. Apparently there's one over here. I guess. There's not... Oh, no, there's not. There ain't shit. Alright. We have been properly screwed. But if this guide is anything to go off of, there's one like right here. I think, yeah, just about. So we'll just hop off here. And we'll just climb on up. All right. So I marked it right over here. There it is. Oh boy. Maybe they're like on the edges and they get uncovered by different ones. Well, yeah, it's right there. It's technically not in this area though.